After nouns, pronouns, adjectives, and verbs, now we have adverbs, another part of speech. An adverb is a word that describes verbs, adjectives, or another adverb. Sounds complex again. If you can see that the word adverbs comes from the word verbs. Verbs. What are verbs? Verbs are action words or state of being. These words are going to tell you how the action has been done. So, for example, if someone ran, in this one, Jason is a noun. We are naming a person. He ran, action, verb. I'm going to write it underneath. Jason is a noun, ran is a verb. Now, how did he run? Did he run slowly or he ran really fast or quickly, swiftly? Jason ran quickly. That means we're talking about how the action has been done. An adverb is a word that describes a verb. This word here is describing how the action has been done. Similarly, Mia sat carefully. Mia is the name of a girl. She's a noun. She did some action. She sat. Verb, action verb. How did she sit? She sat carefully. An adverb. So the word carefully is describing how she sat. She sat carefully. So words that describe verbs, adjectives. I will tell you how do they describe an adjective or an adverb itself. If you can look here, there are 4 different types of adverbs. How the action has been done, like these. This is the action, ran. Action, sat. How did we do that? We ran, Jason ran quickly. How? Quickly. Mia sat, how? Carefully. Type 1 is done. How the action has been done. Where the action has been done. Did we do the action here, there, outside, inside? Where? For example, I sat inside my room. He ran there under the tree. Under a tree, because we're not mentioning which tree. This is a different topic. We'll be doing it in the next video. So where? Here, there, inside, outside, where the action has been done. If he's sleeping, is he sleeping inside the bedroom? If he's playing outside. If he's coming here. If he's going there. Where the action has been done. When the action has been done. Has it been done today? Are we doing it tomorrow? Yesterday? When? I wrote beautifully yesterday. I wrote beautifully yesterday. I, your pronoun, wrote, your verb. How did I write? Now, by saying writing, I'm not saying it could be like handwriting as well, but I mean like writing a book, a poem, a story, fiction. I wrote beautifully. How did you write? How was the action done? Beautifully. When the action was done? Yesterday. The fourth type is degree. How much? This watch is so expensive. Watch is your noun. Is your state of being. Action word. Sorry, I mean a verb, not an action word, but a verb. And the type is state of being. Expensive. What is expensive? Expensive is describing the watch. The word expensive is describing the watch, which is your noun. And when the words are describing the nouns, they are called adjectives. So here we have an adjective, here we have a noun and a verb. What is so in here? The word so is telling you the degree of adjective. We can say the watch is expensive, but we want to say the watch is so expensive. The watch is very expensive. So words like so, so, very, to are all telling you about the degree of something. Adverb. So there are four main types for using an adverb. An adverb, I'm just giving you a recap again. An adverb is a word that describes verbs, action words. They describe the adjectives and they also describe an adverb. Like we said, so expensive. Expensive is an adjective. An adverb so is describing an adjective, but it can also describe an adverb. Like, for example, we can say, he ran so fast. When we say he ran so fast, fast is an adverb which we're using for how he ran. He ran so fast, and so is the degree. We're using the word so as a degree for another adverb, fast. That's your number 5 adverb. Adverbs are the words that describe, in majority, they describe the verbs at large. That means how the action has been done, where the action has been done, when the action has been done, and to what degree the action has been done. Number 6, conjunctions. Conjunctions are called joining words. What does that mean? Why do we need joining words? Because we, again, like I said, we can't keep repeating the same noun again and again. We can't repeating the same, like we repeated here. Ruby is in grade 6. Ruby likes to read. We're talking about Ruby, but we're mentioning Ruby two times with a full stop here. It's a different sentence. It's a different sentence. Two different sentences. But why do we need to write two different sentences when we're talking about the same person, Ruby? Instead, we can say Ruby is in grade 6 and she likes to read. In this sentence, first I introduced the noun. I named a person. Then I used this joining word to get rid of the full stop. And also, I used a pronoun to make it more interesting to hear instead of using Ruby, Ruby again and again. So I used Ruby is in grade 6 and she likes to read. And, but, because, for, so, yet, or, nor. These are most of the commonly used conjunctions. Conjunction is a very big topic, so I will be making a separate video on conjunctions where I will describe what are the different types of conjunctions and what are the different types of sentences we can make by using conjunctions. But to just to give you an overview of what conjunctions are the joining words. We don't have to repeat, we don't have to write separate sentences using the same noun. We can join them together by using these conjunctions. They have different meanings. And means you're giving value to both of them. Like Ruby is in grade 6, one independent sentence. She likes to read, another independent sentence. But is where you're showing a contrast. For example, I like summers. I like winter wear more. I like summers. I like to wear winter wear more. Now there are two different sentences. Like I like summers. I like to wear winter wear more, but we wear winter wear in winters. So I'm going to show a contrast. I like summers, but I like to wear winter wear more. Winter wear means your warm clothes, your mufflers, your coats, your jackets, your warm dresses, your leggings, all those. So they have different purpose and usages in your sentences. But words that join two different sentences together are called conjunctions. The seventh one is an interjection. An interjection is a word that shows an emotion. For example, you're very excited, or you're very sad, or you're very happy. You're going to use a word, for example, wow, yay, yahoo, oh, I'm tired. These are the words that are called interjections, and whenever we use interjections, we always use a sign of exclamation. This is called a sign of exclamation. When I will be making a video on punctuation marks, I will describe where and when to use that. But for now, interjections are like strong emotions when which can be used but anywhere, but in majority they are used in the beginning of the sentence, and actually it's actually used in the beginning. So after you use words like wow, yay, yahoo, oh, or phew, or ah, we use a sign of exclamation, and then we carry on with the rest of the sentences. That is called an interjection. Last but not the least, preposition. Prepositions are words that tell the relationship between a noun or a pronoun with other words in the sentence. Preposition is a very lengthy topic, and I will definitely be making another videos on prepositions and conjunctions. They're two different, very extensive topics. So I will be explaining more about prepositions, but here I'm just giving you a quick gist of what prepositions are. So prepositions are the words that tell you the difference between nouns or pronouns with the rest of the words in the sentence. For example, if I say I am sitting chair, does it make sense? I guess no. But if I say I'm sitting on a chair, it makes sense. So I'm a pronoun, like I am sitting, doing some action, chair. So I is the subject and chair is the object. When the words which tell you the difference between the subject and the object, who's doing the action to what, are called prepositions. There are different types of prepositions, but I'm just giving you the simple ones just to show you where and how they're used. Time. When the words like at, when we're talking about the time, at 9 o'clock, we never say on 9 o'clock, in 9 o'clock, we say at 9 o'clock. So whenever you're talking about the time, at 9 o'clock, at 3 o'clock, I will be there at 3. He came back home at 12. Whenever we're talking about time, we use the preposition at. Or on Mondays. Now for days, we don't say at Monday, we say on Mondays. On Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday. Like I said, preposition is an extensive topic. I won't be able to describe and explain everything in this short video. I will make another video on prepositions where I will talk more about it in detail, where and how we used prepositions, because it's not complicated, but you do need some better understanding. So time is one thing where we use words like at, on, location, at the beach, at school. When you're talking about the exact location, exact where you're exactly, then you say, when you use the word at, which is a preposition. Direction. Which side are you going? Are you going towards the right, towards left, straight, backwards, forwards? Then you're talking about the place. For example, are you sitting on the chair? Your stuff is in the box. You're sitting inside the room. Your feet are under the table. Your cup is over the table. These are the words that we use for place. These are all prepositions. So these words like at, on, towards, inside, under, over, on. These are the words that we call prepositions, and they give you the relationship. They show you the relationship between your nouns and pronouns, which are your subject, with the objects. So two parts of the sentences, you're sort of joining together by using prepositions. They're also called linking words. Now, to wrap up everything, I have used all the parts of speech in one sentence, and just to give you an idea, wow, Mia looked pretty good in that dress, and I like it. Pretty simple. Wow is an interjection. So we have done interjection. Mia, noun. We are naming a person. Looked, action. Looking, watching, seeing, going, coming, riding, dancing, action words. Pretty good. Now, in this sentence, if you pay attention, when we talk about someone's quality, Mia is looking good. That means we're talking about some quality of Mia. This is your adjective. Ah, we are using all of them pretty quick. Here, the word pretty. She's looking good. We know that. But how good? Is she looking very good? Pretty good? Exceptional? How? She's looking pretty good. Here, this word pretty is describing the adjective. That means it's an adverb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've used 5 already. Now we need 3 more. In that dress. If you can see, dress is the object that the subject Mia is wearing. So Mia is in the dress. She's wearing the dress. That means we've used a preposition. If we just take the in off, Mia looked pretty, that dress, and I like it. But if you just take in off, Mia looked pretty good, that dress, and I like it. Does it make any sense? No, we need this word here. So this part of the sentence is attached to this part of the sentence by using in, which is a preposition. Now we've used preposition as well. That, demonstrative pronoun, if you remember, that, this, those, these pronouns. What are we left with? We've used interjections, nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, and pronouns. We were left with one more. Conjunction, joining words. And here we are. And. We've used all 8 of them. The whole idea of writing this sentence in the end, just to give you an idea, that's how we use words, in our writing, and we use them in our speech. And that's the whole purpose of understanding what are the 8 parts of speech, so that you can use them creatively wherever you like. So next time you're writing something, you're writing a piece of fiction or a poem or a story or just a simple paragraph about what you did during your holidays, try and use creative words. Try and use more and more describing words, which are your adjectives. Try and use more and more adverbs, where you're describing a noun or an adjective or an adverb. These words not only help you understand the meaning of different words and the role of different words in English, but they also give you an idea of how you can use them creatively in your writing, and to just spice up, just to make it more interesting for you, for the viewers to read or hear. I hope you liked my videos. I will be making more and more videos to help you with your English language learning problems. The next video will be on tenses, and I'll be dividing the videos into different sections, because there are quite a few number of types that I want my viewers to understand. I would really love to see your comments in the comment section, and try and make sentences by using either all of them together in one sentence or in different sentences using different parts of speech. And if you have any questions, if you have any sort of difficulty understanding them, please let me know. I will try and make another video, or I will comment back in the comment section. Thank you.